people, just another video. Yeah, I did want to go into detail about all that, obviously, what I've just mentioned on the previous video. Obviously, I don't want anybody else to be brought into my shite. If there is somebody who's really desperate to severely harm me after me giving the info of my whereabouts and where I go most days of the week, going most days of the week and stuff, don't bring other people into it. It would be very, very cruel, considering they don't know the truth about me. They don't know anything about me, as I've said. Just keep everybody else out of it. If you're going to attack me away from the Anna Wynne Ladies Centre, on the street, outside the massive big black railings and gates. Anywhere on the street is acceptable. Just not anywhere near, obviously, but the actual place itself. It's public Google information where it is. Anybody can Google Anna Wynne Borsall Heath, it'll come up. It's not, I haven't shared anything private or personal. It's not like a residence. It's not a house. Well, yeah, it's not a house. It's not a house. People don't live there. It's just a day centre. A day centre for extremely vulnerable women. That's all it is. Women that have suffered domestic violence. Women that have gone through all different walks of life. Homeless. It's just like a charity that help all sorts of women with financial difficulties, women that have been involved with the criminal justice system and their probation workers are sending them there. There's all walks of life there. I'm not giving out personal information, names or details or blah, 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 or anybody I know. I'm not even giving my caseworker out because that's personal and private. Obviously, it's like, they don't know my crimes and the full extent of it. All they know is I had a disagreement and sent malicious cons online. That's all they know. They don't know the ins and outs. They don't know. Yeah, I've said all this before on my last one anyway. But the point I'm trying to make is, if you're going to attack me away from other people. Don't bring them into it. They don't deserve to be brought into it. I deserve everything I get, really, because I've been a vile, disgusting, nasty piece of work. And people obviously have never moved on from the past. The past is the past, and people should learn to move on and forgive, and to at least give benefit of the doubt that I won't ever reoffend again. But I have had severe, really bad, deep, dark urges to reoffend recently, but that's because of all the targetation. And like the Fact Freak keeps on doing videos non-stop on me, and all the comments that people are making on the Fact Freak's video is making my mental state of health plummet and go even worse. Because I'm watching all this, I'm like very paranoid, and I keep watching to see what other people are saying about me. On everybody's YouTube, looking, constantly typing Rebecca Cooper into YouTube. I'm constantly typing Rebecca Cooper into Facebook to see what people are saying. Basically, I'm always looking to see what people are posting about me. So I'll always know when the Fact Freak is bullying me and targeting me with doing all the videos he's doing. I'll always know when he's doing his bullying and targeting, because it'll come up. And I've actually subscribed to his YouTube channel, so it will come up. I know every single video he makes, and I know every single time he makes one about me. He's just basically somebody who gets off on bullying and targeting people, basically, even though things are a lot different for me. And he doesn't include a lot of my content, like my actual posts on YouTube he doesn't include. He doesn't include all my recent videos on YouTube that are very positive. But yeah, in general, it's just all the targetation and bullying. It drives you mentally insane, makes you very mentally unstable, which I am very mentally unstable at the moment. I am going through mental crisis at the moment, with feeling constantly on edge, overly paranoid, really miserable, that upset that I don't ever want to really do anything. Just basically things like that. And feeling really depressed, suicidal sometimes. you know, I ain't gonna lie, it's been hard for me with all this bullying and targetation. Um, you know, there are some people that will act on things and be very cruel. And even though none of my content has ever been negative, and I will state that nobody should be hurt because of me, when they are actually innocent parties that don't even realise the truth behind my crimes, because I hid it. And basically, I never tell anybody the truth. If I go somewhere, I don't tell them the truth. I'll always lie and say it was just malicious cons and not really go into much detail. I get very avoidant of the actual details, even with like when I was applying to do this cookery course that leads to full-time employment with this agency. I'm not going to say who they are because that will bring them into mire and blah blah blah, but basically an agency that can get you into employment in as being a chef in a restaurant or doing things like that. And basically it's really good, but they basically hadn't got room on this course, so I could have been employed as a chef very soon, but they hadn't got room on this one. I ain't told them even the truth behind the full extent behind my crimes. They said, is there any reason why you wouldn't be able to work in the public sector and why you wouldn't be able to work in a restaurant as a chef? And I said, there's no reason. I can work as a chef in a restaurant. I can't see any harm in it. But yeah, basically that's what it is. I think I'm a very dramatically changed person to what I used to be. I mean, like, I will give out my own personal address, but as again, none of the other people that do live there should be involved in my shite, basically. They're innocent bystanders. They don't know me from Adam. You know, if you're going to attack me on the street, as I've said. I'll give you a golden opportunity tomorrow saying I'm going to wait outside Birmingham Moor Street train station about 1pm-ish, shall we say? About 1pm, 1pm, 1:15, something like that. Maybe even as late as 1:30, just depends on what time I get in. People want to hang around and they're really, really motivated to cause me severe harm, then they'll do it. But I'm only now going to talk about my public whereabouts, like pubs that I'm going to, bars that I'm going to, yeah, just things like that. I mean, me and my partner are going to the Griffin in Dudley Town Centre on Friday night. Me, my partner and his friend Thomas, we're all going to the Griffin, which is like a pub in Dudley Town Centre. If you type in the Griffin pub, Dudley, it should all come up, the exact address and stuff of where it is. It's all public knowledge again. I can disclose as much as I want where I'm going in public, like pubs and bars and restaurants. But yeah, they're basically having a rock night on Friday. So me, my partner and his friend Thomas are going to the Griffin. Griffin, you know, Griffin as in the mythical winged creature. You know what I mean. Yes, if people want to cause severe harm to me, again, you know where I am on Friday night. We're going there probably, well, we'll be in there till midnight, and from about probably 8 o'clock onwards, 7 o'clock onwards, something like that. I don't know exactly what time, but if you hang around long enough and you're desperate enough to cause harm, you know where I am. You know where my partner is. You know where his friend is. But yeah, that's happening on Friday night. As I say, I can wait for people to hurt me outside Birmingham Moor Street tomorrow if you want. Going to do the yeah, just different things really. I'm going to give every public location that I'm actually going to be in now. Well, yeah, I'm trying to think where else I'm going this week and what else I'm doing. I'm tempted sometimes to even give my partner's address out to people. because I know that I stay there a lot, far more than I stay at mine. But yeah, there again, that's not fair on him, is it really? But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I never have done that. But yeah, I'll leave his address out of it. I could say you could meet me to severely harm me local to his address. Like if it was the local park, you could severely meet and harm me there if you want. There's options available to you. Meet me in Dudley Town Centre. I'm going to be in Dudley Town Centre a lot because obviously I'm spending a lot of time with my partner, so just you can beat the living crap out of me, severely harm me in Dudley Town Centre if you want. I do deserve it. I'm saying this because I feel really bad inside, and I've got emotional difficulties at the moment, and I've got severe mental health issues at the moment, and severe mentally unstable. It's because I need help, basically. That's why I'm saying all this, because I identify as needing serious help, so I am going to identify as that. And that's the same for the other video. I need serious help. That's the end of it, really. But yeah, okay, people, I'm going to go now. Bye.